vlog channel. I have good lens and good camera right now because I just filmed just a little quick high update for Sparkage. So I wanted to do, somebody had mentioned in yesterday's video that they wanted to see like how I'm dealing with baby kind of videos, like postpartum I guess videos, because like I did pregnancy updates. So I'll do that today since Tuesdays were the days anyways. And it's actually been pretty good. So right after I had Violet, we adjusted relatively quickly once we got home. We have a schedule right now where we're both getting a decent amount of sleep. So Paul kind of takes the night shift, so he'll watch her. I go to bed about 10 o'clock. I'll go lay down, probably fall asleep like 11:30. And then he comes in and puts her to bed around 3. And then I'll get up with her at like 6 and at 9. And then Paul wakes up about 9:30 to go to work. And he just started going back to work this week. He didn't work at all the week before, but it's kind of been nice because we both can get like a decent block of sleep and then be functional and not like super tired. I had like my little baby blues moment last week. I feel really normal and really good right now, which I'm hoping will stay that way. But last week I had a couple of days where I just kind of had a little bit of a breakdown, and part of that definitely was because of the whole breastfeeding thing. So I have a diva for a child, and she does not like my boobies. She will not nurse from me. She'll drink from the bottle, and she'll drink breast milk from the bottle, but I have tried every trick in the book. I try every time before I feed her, and I try like putting the milk on the boobs and expressing some, and you know, all the different positions and everything, and one of two things happens. Either she starts screaming bloody murder like I'm hurting her, will not latch, will not do anything, or she'll latch and like nurse for like like literally seconds, and then just stop and just kind of stay there and just kind of fall asleep. And or the third, I guess, is that she won't even open her mouth. She'll just be, you know, won't even open her mouth to nurse. So that has been frustrating. That's something that definitely brought on like a really sadness for me last week. I've been pumping a lot. My body's not making as much milk as I would have hoped. I get like, depending, I've been getting lately maybe 1.5 ounces on each boob of milk. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, but I've been trying to pump right before I feed her so that I can kind of get as much breast milk into her as possible, because right now I do need to supplement with formula. I really didn't want to do that to begin with, but I can't, like I'm not producing enough, and so I'm just working on that. I'm drinking the mother's milk tea. I know a big thing of it is I'm not drinking enough water, so I really got to start doing more of that, but I just really want to try and get like a supply going, because I am, you know, I still would love for her to nurse, but if that's not an option, I do want to get as much breast milk into the formula as breast milk into her as possible. So I just bought yesterday, I just got in the mail from Amazon, one of those bras that like you can put the pumps in, and they look so silly, but oh my gosh, it's changed my life. Like I've only been pumping for a week, but getting that and not having to hold the pump there and like worrying about it spilling, and it's so much easier. It looks, I can't even tell you guys how silly it looks. It looks super, super silly, but it's totally been awesome. And she's been good. She lost a lot of weight the first day because she swallowed a bunch of amniotic fluid, so she wouldn't eat. So she lost about 12 ounces that first day, and they had to use the feeding tube to get all of it out. She's been eating a lot more now, but it's definitely has to supplement with formula. So that's been the biggest struggle, to be honest with you, is just the feeding thing. We've had a weight check last week, and then we are going back to get a weight check tomorrow to see if she's gained back what she's lost, and I hope that she has. She had jaundice the first day. That's all gone. She's a very, very milky white baby. I've been healing, like, still. I had to have an episiotomy. I don't think I mentioned that in the labor and delivery vlog. And so it's kind of not very fun. It definitely doesn't feel good. It's definitely healed a lot more, but the first couple days were really hard. I'm right now, if my scale's correct, which I feel like I don't know if it is, but I still have like 25 pounds to lose before I get to maybe a little bit less than that, but about 25 pounds until I'm back to my pre-pregnancy weight. Yeah, I've been wearing one of those like belly bands to try and like suck everything back up, because I'm not one of those lucky people who got like it all sucked back into their normal shape right after they gave birth. Towards the end of my pregnancy, I totally was not healthy at all, and I ate a lot of bad things, and I need to really get back into some healthy habits. Like I want to start juicing again, or doing green smoothies, and just eating better, because it's really important. And I kind of just went into decaf mode at the end of my pregnancy and have not really gotten out of decaf mode. And now it's like I don't have the excuse anymore. Oh, hi, that's Bob. The other thing too that's really weird, I know a lot of you said like I would miss being pregnant. I don't, so far at least. And I don't really miss, I had a few like phantom kicks, I guess, at the hospital, like where I thought I felt her, but she's like laying right next to me. The one thing though that I keep doing is like rubbing my stomach, or like I'll have my hand on my stomach, which is, I did all the time when, you know, she was big and I was big and she was there. But now it's like creepy. It's like I'm some like creepy fat dude. Like that's all I can think of. So that's the one like pregnancy thing that I keep doing. I think that's about it. I need to drink more water. I think that'll help me produce more milk. My mom keeps getting on me about that, and I know I need to. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on everything. I'm pretty sure that that's like the main things that have been going, you know, through my brain and stuff like that. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.